All right, we're back with another weekly episode of Monster Hunter Barovia. Last time the team went through the rest of the first floor and ended up clearing out the remaining rooms in there and started to go through the second floor. A couple of things of point was that they found a pedestal that, when looked upon by several of the members, ended up seeing the decapitated head of Matilda upon it, and then reverted back to the bust of a well groomed gentleman with fine mustache. We also had Lyndon sitting on a chair, which put him to sleep, and poor Vika, uh, upon trying to remove him from said chair, also fell into a slumber. Speaking of Vika, she also ended up encountering a shade from her past, which ended up causing her to remember the horrific events from her village. We had a barbarian that fell through a floor, and outside of that, anything else worth of note?
I mean, other than how it ended.
Oh, right. Yeah, as we were trying to finish up the last two rooms, a magic trap was activated, which caused a wall to separate Lucy and Quinn from the rest of the party, and now they have two groups of Phantasm Warriors now flanking the party in a narrow hallway. Yeah, how could I forget about that? That was quite the thing that we left off on. Um, all right. Anything else from the crew? Any questions, comments before we kind of get started? I know Quinn said you had a question about this.
Oh, well, my questions are: we are on the second floor of this place, yes?
That is correct.
And my question is about the nature of the windows of the castle. How are
Okay.
they set up?
The windows themselves are, from what I've read through this particular building, it just seems like they're your just standard tempered glass windows. So no bars, no stained glass, nothing that kind of connects the windows all together.
Okay.
And
Okay.
how grippy are the walls?
I believe the exterior. I mean, aside from just some moisture from the rains from within the last day, I mean, you still have your general texture of your standard stone wall.
Okay. All right. This will be fun.
Okay.
We'll be fine. We're all gonna die, but we'll be fine.
You know, you guys keep saying that, and yet you just keep mopping the floor with most of the stuff, and then the stuff that you don't say that with, someone ends up taking a dirt nap for a
Why
few
do you think I
seconds.
keep saying it?
Okay, I mean, if you're just metagaming your own game, that's fine.
Oh
Everything's
no,
fine.
no, it's not metagaming. It seems like whenever I say it, then we're fine and it's all good. It's like a good luck thing. I am being superstitious.
You're not wrong. Okay. Well, if anything, we'll go ahead and start off by everyone's favorite words. Roll initiative.
All right. Watch. Now I get an amazing initiative.
I didn't.
Oh,
22.
Damn. Okay. And we're just missing. Oh, there it is. Good old Lyndon. All right.
13.
Cool beans. All right. Let us begin. Matilda, do something amazing.
Um,
please.
I'm going to walk through that door that is right by Lyndon, I think is the one that's standing in front of it. Yeah. I'm gonna charge through it and rage.
Are you
Ah.
trying to wall walk or do you want
Okay. Action. Raging, and I'm gonna swing at the one right in front of me.
All right, letter D. Okay.
Haha, not like that. 14.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah, I already
miss.
said that. And then I'm gonna try it again. 19?
19 will hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
And that's all for me.
Hey, guess what? It's its turn.
What a surprise.
What a twist. Alright, first attack will miss,
Yay.
as will the second attack. Cool beans.
Yay.
Alright, and then we go to Phantom Warrior A. A. And we'll just double move to end the turn. Okay, Quinn.
Okay. So when you say tempered glass on these windows, do you feel like it would be able to, or does Quinn feel like it would be able to accept the full ass weight of my body slammed into it?
With a good enough check, yeah, you probably can smash through it.
Roll an architecture check.
There's an architecture check. What? I mean, if you just want to just kind of just run into it and try to go yourself, kind of just do the good old action hero through the window thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do an athletics check on that.
Funnily enough,
So
that's how we would handle that with acrobatics or athletics.
Athletics, you're actually trying to bust through this thing with force more than trying to get through it diligently.
my question, I guess, is the wall that came up. What is it? Is it a?
It's a wall of stone,
Wall of
like
stone.
literally
It's opaque. Okay.
a stone wall appeared in front of me and Lucy.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yep,
Yeah.
a wall of stone, a non-magical wall of stone, and
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna glance around. I'm going to realize that the mutagen that I concocted and took this morning also does not make me so muscly. And I will decide to run over here, and I will take my crossbow out, and I will shoot the window in front of me 3 times.
okay. Yeah, I'll just have you just roll straight damage at that point. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the AC is almost impossible to miss.
Yeah, I wish I had been closer, but here we are.
There's always a 1.
Hang on.
Oh God. Part of that glass is melting too.
Yeah, 12, 9, 9, 3, 4, 2. So that's 39.
Jesus.
Yeah, 39 points of damage.
Yeah, I mean that window wasn't meant for that much, force at one time. I mean, it was just meant to hold out the elements. But dear God, yeah, that it parts. Yeah, it shatters in parts, and some of the glass actually starts, melting a little bit.
Okay, all right. I guess that's my turn. I was like thinking about just like trying to go diving through it, but I think just comically flattening myself against it would not be helpful. So, all right, that's my turn.
Yeah, free action. Quinn, just so you know, we're being attacked by phantom warriors, or something really crazy. We're in the parapet to the right of us. There are 4 of them in there. So I don't know how you can get in here. There's a stone wall, but I do see a window.
I figured
I don't
something
know.
funky was happening. I've got a plan.
Yes, hopefully if somebody has a pot of spider climb, it might not be a bad idea, but I don't think we're that advanced. AKA, we never get anything from these things that we kill.
Sad face.
And the things that we did get were stolen.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that was the free action to converse. Any other free actions before we move on to?
That's all I. Yeah, I was telling them that psionically, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem. All right. Phantom Warrior C.
Phenomena.
All right. Lucy, your turn.
All right. Can I hear anything going on the other side of the wall?
You can roll perception check.
Is that going to take my action?
I'll let it be free since it was in reaction to the wall going up.
That's an 8.
You heard something sliding into place in front of you and some muffles of surprise, but that's about it.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and cast from what I can, from what I know. No one has moved out of my range, which is wrong because someone has. But I am going to go ahead and cast a 2nd level Bless on Parrot, Vika, Linden, and Matilda. It's not going to reach Matilda because she's now 35 feet away, but I did not know if she would. I did not know she was farther away than necessary.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand what you're doing.
Who did you put Bless on? It was the 4 of us on the other side? Except
Matilda.
Because she's now too far away.
Okay.
And I will follow Quinn to see what he's doing because there's no way I can get through stone.
Can't transmute stone, huh?
I did not prepare that spell today, actually.
What kind of 7th level cleric are you?
Alright, anything else from Lucy?
That is my turn.
Okay. Alright, and B's just gonna come haunting through, and Lyndon.
I don't think these things have a ranged attack of some kind. They're just kind of piling up in the hallway. Right. I'll probably just attack this one in front of Matilda for now. Using my psychic tentacles. 20.
Okay.
Usually hits. All right. 22 psionic damage. Hopefully they're not resistant.
Okay.
The second attack is a 9, so that'll miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay here for now. Yeah, I'll just stay behind Matilda. And I'll tell I'll tell Quinn psionically. There's 4 in the tower in front of us and 3 in the hallway behind us. It looks like, but I don't think that they have a ranged attack. At least they haven't tried to throw any phantasmal goo at us.
What color are they?
GM, what color are they?
We'll just do the standard, like snow blue.
Oh, they're a lovely snow blue.
Sarcastic. It doesn't fucking matter.
I thought you were going to give us some monster lore. I thought you were going to dig deep. I believed in you, Quinn.
I have a very daunting task ahead of me. I gotta concentrate.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Vika.
Right. Well, but somebody move so I can actually get to these guys. And I'm going to
You can always hold your action for Parrot to like move back. You
Yeah.
guys can swap.
My bonus action. I'm going to activate my heal rune so that I get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Then, because I cannot reach anything, yes, I am going to close in tight behind Parrot and just sort of glare down at him in hopes that he moves. Because that is literally all I can do.
You could
I'm
technically
hoping-
go in the room with Matilda if you want.
There is no space. She is blocking door.
I thought we agreed you could move like through people like by them.
Right, but in front of her is enemy, and I
I
cannot
think
pass.
the monster's probably blocking the way. I mean, I know
Okay.
we don't have exact 5x5 squares or whatever, but
I
Yeah.
just was going by previous rules, but all right.
Well, from the way it looks like the monster is blocking, like, there is not a 5-foot space between the monster and the wall on either side of where the monster is currently positioned.
I mean, one square is right there-ish, so that's...
I can't see whatever you're...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so according to the metrics, like... So when I pull up the ruler, I'm looking right now, and it seems like this entire section right here is a 5x5. So, like, from here, it's almost a 5, but... Actually, yeah, we'll go with that for right now, and then we'll do some crazy stuff here in a bit that might give you guys some opportunity to do something else.
So, what are we ruling here? That I can't do anything, right?
Um, let me go ahead and have you do this. Roll me a perception check.
Sure. 23.
Okay. So as you're observing these guys, you're seeing that they're not entirely corporeal. So because you know that they're not corporeal, and you can definitely move through them. So hint, hint, wink,
I
wink.
can just freely move through them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see through them. Like you saw that Matilda's weapon as it came through still hurt them, but it kind of phased through them as well.
The
you might
other
you might
problem
draw
I
attacks of opportunity, but you
Well, that I'm not too worried about. The other problem I have is that if I go to the front and help Tilda, then I'm screwing Parrot and or Lyndon, who were stuck in the back.
right.
So I'm going to stand here and glare down at Parrot until he moves, and hold my action to attack the Phantom when it comes in range. A Phantom when it comes in range.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I am not going to leave the flank, exposed.
Okay.
Especially since we are flanked.
So that is my turn.
Okay, so Phantom E. I will bring out the measuring stick here. Let's see. So that's 20. Oh, that's gonna be 5 too many. So.
Did that just? Oh, I was gonna say, did
Yeah.
that just like through? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see here because it says here that it technically is etherealness. Let's see here. incorporeal movement. The Phantom Warrior can move through other creatures and objects as if it were difficult terrain, and it takes damage if it's inside an object, which are not the same as characters, so I shouldn't be penalized for that. Correct? Does that sound fair to everyone? Players.
Well, the creatures will count as difficult terrain. So if it tries to pass through Tilda and Lyndon, it will lose movement for doing that. But if it tries to end its turn inside of someone, then it'll get shunted out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I couldn't remember the ruling if players and objects were ruled as the same thing for the purposes of something like incorporeal movement or something like that.
I would think so, since they take up the space.
Okay.
Also, would it not get attacks of opportunity? I mean, it may not matter because it's ethereal when it's moving through things,
I don't
but
know. If it went into Lyndon and took its attacks on Matilda, it would probably end its turn there, take the blah 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 damage, and then just get pushed out to in front of Vika and not take an attack of opportunity because it wasn't movement.
I suppose that's true if it's not movement.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of. This is where it's kind of interesting because, like I said, incorporeal movement just states it can move through other creatures and objects as if it were difficult terrain. But you guys are right in saying that's like, yeah, I mean, if I'm moving right in front of Lyndon would get an attack of opportunity there. We were to.
Well, Matilda would get an attack of opportunity for leaving her area.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So, yeah, Matilda and Lyndon, you both will get attacks of opportunity as it phases through Matilda.
Well, Lyndon wouldn't because it's moving into Lyndon's space, not out of it.
So, just Matilda. Ghost. Ghosty ghost moving through Matilda.
So I can try swinging at it again?
Yeah. Well, that one.
Yeah. 24 would hit it.
24 hits it, yes.
That's a miss. Sorry.
12 damage.
Okay. She did a thing. Okay. Alright, so yeah.
What weapon are you using, Matilda?
My blood spear.
Okay, so you're using a magic weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then this one will take a swing at Lyndon then. Oh, okay. That'll hit. 16. For 7 points of force damage. Second attack. That will miss.
I'll use my reaction to only take half damage.
Okay. Alright. Phantom Warrior F.
So did that get shunted out of Lyndon's space, or like where did E stand? Was there open space between them?
Yeah, there was a little bit of a small gap between the two.
Oh.
Well, if that's the case, I don't think Tilda would get the attack of opportunity.
She wouldn't
then.
Yeah, that was with the assumption that it was moving like past Lyndon's space in order to attack him.
Like it would end up on the other side of Lyndon. That's why they were saying that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about because it was coming from this side going through. That would be.
I didn't think that there was a 5 foot.
Yeah, like that does not look like 5 feet between them.
I didn't think that there would be a spot for it to land between the two of them. But if there is, then
Yeah.
I see it as the fact that it's ethereal, so give or take a little bit of that. I mean, I'll have it take some damage for occupying part of their space. Next turn.
But then it wouldn't have taken an attack of opportunity, is what we're saying.
It's fine.
I think we need grids back, honestly, because this is getting confusing.
I-
Because like, if there was space there, I could have moved up.
Correct. Let's just try to play it clean as you can, Sal. You just got to be on top of it, like, for the squares to work.
That's fair. All right. So we'll go with that. F. I moved it over up there. And I'll double check to see about getting those grids. I think this map I can swap this out for the grid one. I believe that that one's a little bit better than the hill. I think that's where we got off the grids because the hill and the city were just not functional for us. So, all right. So anyway, F attack Tilda. That'll miss, right? Because Tilda's got a 16. Alright, both miss. Parrot.
Already, clearly a little freaked out that a bunch of ghosts just roll up on me. I am going to dive between Vika's legs, kind of, if I can, off to the side here a little bit.
Oh, what does bless do for us again? Sorry.
D4 to attack and saving throws.
Okay.
To hit.
Yes. So anyway, do that, and then I'm going to. Would you say there's a slight gap in between here, just like ever slightly?
Yeah.
Well, so Tilda. Vika would use her ready action now because you triggered her weight thing.
If something's
So
in
now
range.
If something's in range, I don't have movement now because I held my action.
If Phantom A is in range, then yes.
Oh, you can't move as
No,
part
you
of
can only
No,
hold
your
an
ready.
with a
action.
held action, you can only choose one action, bonus action, move, and I
Oh,
chose my
gotcha,
action
okay.
to be attack.
Okay. So anyway, you would say there's just a small gap between here,
Yeah, probably a couple of. I mean, it.
like a foot or two. I'm just
Yeah,
wanting to
yeah, about a
hurl
foot
a
or two.
fireball past them to hit like right here ballpark and
toss
hit
it
them,
over
but
their
not
heads.
us.
Yeah.
Well, to the side of them, basically.
Yeah, that should be fine, because I think if I'm looking at this right, it is. Let me look at the grid sheet real quick. Let me pull up the map that has the grid, because that will let me know what we're looking at this point. One sec. Arc involves toll, lower floors. I think
That
this.
doesn't quite fit. I can like click on like show grid, but it doesn't quite line up.
So according to this, that hallway that you guys are in, the grid would show that there is roughly 2 units of measurement. So these are 10-foot halls right here. So
Oh, so there was space that I could have stood next to him.
this is apparently basically almost, I would say pretty much 2 full things. So let me show you guys. I'll show you guys the map via stream real quick. On your, let me share. I think this is the one I want. Yes. So I'll show the audience too. So this is kind of what we're looking at, is that you guys are on this top part of this floor, and it's hard to say because it looks like the wall chews up probably about a fourth of that square. So you're looking, and the bottom part takes up maybe half. So you're basically almost in a 7 to 8 foot long hallway, or not long, but tall hallway.
All I needed to know was, can I hurl a fireball past them without it hitting
Right.
them?
No, I just wanted to show you guys for grid purposes as well that that's what we're looking at too. So
Yeah, you can just go to view, turn on grid. It shows us the same thing, and then
okay.
we can just start measuring things. Like it looks almost exactly the same if you just manually go in and view, turn on grid.
Okay.
I just checked it.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure if that grid was the same until I looked now. So
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying it now. Like since you showed that, it's almost exactly the same.
okay, let me do that real quick then, because that
Is
might.
that the campaign that has it mapped that way?
Yeah. So this grid almost lines up from this map pretty much lines up with what I have in my book. It's flip-flopped where the other side was supposed to be cut off a little bit more than this side, but it's almost matched up square for square.
So yeah, I didn't need to hold my action before. I could have just gone, like moved up and gone.
Tried to tell you.
We didn't have a way of knowing. Like it looked like a 5-foot hallway. We didn't have a grid.
I would be sticking my tongue out to you right now.
And I'm trying to not cheat. I know that's a strange concept, but here we are.
Okay. So
Speaking
anyway,
of
you
cheating,
figured
are you casting a fireball?
I am casting a fireball. You damn
Oh
right.
God, the fire. All right, so deck saving throw.
Deck 16.
Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna get torched pretty
I
quickly.
rolled like shit though.
I mean, it still works. I didn't make a single save, so A, B, and C are all taking 25 points of fire damage. I call that success.
Also, do I have to take an attack of opportunity? Because I dodged out of the one's way.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. I missed. I rolled a 2, so. Alright, A, B. Where's B? There you are. Fireball!
And I don't know if it counts, but there is anything flammable is on fire. Like,
yeah.
highly flammable.
Yeah, there's nothing in this hallway. It was pretty barren, so.
Technically where it's at, I don't know if that, like, right here. Oh, that was not supposed to do that. Sorry. That is
Oh, that's on fire.
also in range because the door was open, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
yeah, that's on fire because that's within range too.
Yeah,
It's
torch
40
the
feet.
bed?
Which is,
Damn, man.
it's
Fucked up,
20-foot
bro.
radius, man.
That's fair. Alright. Yeah, you torch some ghosts.
And that's all I got for now.
Alright, so the last one is G. I don't think that fits all the way. No, that's a little too tight. We'll reposition later. Okay. Let's see here. Anything cool or useful from this dude? No. These guys are actually pretty meh. Alright, back to the top. Matilda.
I'm gonna swing at the one that's between me and Lyndon. $15 hit?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Are you
22?
using your? Oh,
Use
right,
your
she didn't
bless.
get
Oh,
ble-
she doesn't have
she
bless,
didn't get
right?
it. She
I
was
don't have
from far
bless.
away.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the E, and that second attack will hit.
14 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Warrior D. Move up just enough so that way that other dude could come in. Alright. Oh, my nat 20 became a 2. Damn it. I'll miss. Wow, Dice God saved me tonight. 11 will miss. Okay, to A. Hi.
And that triggers my held action.
Yep.
$15 to hit. Oh wait, no. D4.
That bless though.
That blessed though. Yeah, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that gets you over.
And second attack. Oh, come on! Well, at least I got one. These are undead.
Yes.
19 radiant.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, it will attack you. It won't attack you with that first hit. Wow. Apparently these guys don't really care to harm you because, you know, the dice just go meh. Quinn, go ahead.
All right. So, my whole life has been leading up to this point. So, action hero, dive out the window.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tuck and roll.
Please tell me you do
Nice.
hero landing.
He's not trying to go onto the floor. He's trying to get over to the wall.
I'm
I'm trying to
assuming
get over.
everyone's through the window.
You
Yeah,
should
no.
really load your grappling hook before you jump through the window, Gwen.
It's amazing, but I don't have a grappling hook.
He actually looked through like everyone's inventories. Apparently, grappling hooks are just not part of any starter kit.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're objects you can buy in stores, but they like none of the like explorers packs or anybody else has grappling hooks, and it's not a
Seems-
thing that I thought that I needed. But
That's weird
Here we
because
are.
it seems like that used to be commonplace in the starter kit, but
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it
what I
feels
thought. I'm like-
it, but
I'm like, oh, I obviously am going to have a grappling hook on me. No, I don't. Okay, well, let's see if Lucy does because she's in the hall with me. No, she doesn't. Then I went through everybody else's inventory like a creep, and I was like, does anybody have a grappling hook? No, no one does. All right, so I am diving out the window, and I'm going to try and roll to my feet, and then look for the window in the second floor of the tower, and see if I can shoot it out with my crossbow. Well, I'll look to see if I can see any like ghosts in there, and if I can't, then I'll just shoot the window.
You do realize we're on the second floor, right? So we're up.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's aware.
Ow, his
Oh.
ankles.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're jumping out the window and you're looking from the floor, trying to see if you see ghosts out of the second story window. Where pretty much you're on the floor looking at this window here, correct?
Yes, I am
Okay.
going.
Okay.
It is my goal to get to there,
All right.
and to
Nothing.
dive through the window, and then try to roll to my feet, and then come up and shoot out the window if I can.
Okay. No cool effects like slow fall or anything like that.
Oh no!
Okay. Right.
Straight up diving 20 out of a 20-foot window.
All right. Acrobatics.
Acrobatic, that I can do. Or can I not? All right, that's a 19.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. You know, roll as you hit the ground, so you're fine.
That 13 is right by a 1. That's kind of scary.
All right, and then go and roll me a perception to see if you can see anything out of the window.
Okay. Perception. Not terrible. It's a 9.
Nah, that window's too dirty for you.
All right, I'm just shooting straight at the window.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll to attack since you're not at point blank.
Okay. 28 and a 14.
The first one gets it. The second one just ricochets off the side.
All right, 12 points of piercing. Max damage, 12 points of piercing, 6 points of fire. Is that enough to like shatter it?
That's enough to shatter it.
Okay. What kind of like I know it's a stone wall, but there's like a window below it, right? Because first floor.
Yeah, according to the map, there is also windows. So you're basically down in the graveyard. So yeah, there's a window that looks out beneath it as well.
Okay. Well, it's my goal next turn to try and scramble up the other window to see if I can climb in through, at least get my head in through the window there.
Fair enough. All right. Anything else from Quinn?
Do I have any bonus actions I can do? Nothing useful.
Okay.
Nope. That's it.
Phantom C. Can I actually? See, and I really dislike this because remember how I told you guys that the whole thing with Strahd is that you can't move from your plane of existence, and
Yes.
it removes this guy's ability for etherealness. The Phantom Wart enters the ethereal plane from the material plane. I'm like, but yeah,
Feels like they didn't think that monster choice through.
yeah. It's like, dude, why did you write me a monster that can't like whatever? It's like, ah. If it was a Shroud Warrior, that'd be one thing. It's like, Shroud would let him do that, but these guys were his nemesis, so it's like, why would he help them? Never mind. I'm like, oh, I could just move these guys to the wall and go attack you. No, they can't go through.
Well, they still have incorporeal movement. They can still pass through creatures and objects as they're difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Without using an action to do it.
We'll do that. That's another 5 feet.
I mean, no, I'm not helping the DM, Gillas.
That's about 20 there. Okay. That way I'm just not bunching up in a hallway, so. Alright.
Do you mind if I like correct the things to the grid now that I turned that on?
This is why we turned it off, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, the only reason I'm asking is because then we can actually see like where people are positioned instead of kind of guesstimating again.
That's perfectly fine. Go ahead and do your thing.
This isn't even my OCD talking. This is just me trying to make sure that we know like where people are standing. There we go.
All right, that's fair to me. Is that fair to the rest of the group with that position?
Is anyone supposed to be
Sure.
standing somewhere else?
Okay.
I put them in like the closest box. Like everyone was mostly in a box, just not quite like in it.
Okay. All right. Lucy.
I'm going to run to the window, look at what Quinn is doing. I honestly thought you had a different sort of plan. I can't know. And I will turn back around. And do I
Oh,
see the
sorry.
shelter in the doorway?
Yeah, you see the thing in the doorway.
Oh shit balls, fuck. I will go ahead and cast a Sacred Flame at it.
All right. What's my save?
Dex 15.
Okay. It fails. So
Takes 12 points of damage. Radiant.
okay.
I'm assuming
Quinn?
I can't hear you.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Bah. All right. 5, 10, 15. All right, just about there. Boop. On the other side. All right, Lyndon.
Yeah, I guess I'll just melee Phantom Me. $22 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong damage there. It's probably better. So 7 there. And it's next to Tilda, so I get my sneak dice. So I guess that was 20 psychic damage.
Oh, to E. Okay. And dead.
Okay. I mean, it was already dead, technically.
Yes.
Now we have to step over the ghost corpse.
Phantom D, I will attack with my other attack. If I can find it. All right, that is another 22 to hit. That will just be 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
I am uncertain if I should move. When do you go, Tilda?
She's at the top of the order.
She's at the top of the initiative.
Yeah, after everybody else goes.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to move there. All right, that's my 3 things. Go for it.
Vika.
Alright. I do what I do best and attack Phantom A. This is what I've got. First attack. Oh, bonus action enlarge. I forgot to do that first.
Oh God.
Yeah, bonus action enlarge. Where is it? Need to check that off. Okay, 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Oh, come on, 2-1. Really?
I mean,
Really?
it's dead. It's double dead now.
Oh,
So
so it was dead even before I added. Never mind. So 11 damage.
yeah. Oh,
Or, oh,
yeah.
all right. I have no idea how thick this stone wall is. Do I?
Let me see if it. Yeah, I mean, I'll let you roll perception to see if you can kind of get an idea how thick the wall is. Are you talking about?
Nope.
Oh,
Uh,
were you talking about the sprung one or this one?
either one.
Okay.
I assumed that whatever fell down in place was
Same make. Okay.
like the same, or would assume it would be thinner.
Okay. Yeah, just roll my perception and.
Sure. 21.
You can tell that the magical wall isn't too thick, but you're not entirely sure if it's the same type of wall that the rest of the house is made of. But the other wall looks like it's maybe about a foot thick of brick, but it has some age since with the roof damage on that side.
Fuck it. Magical wall versus old aged half broken wall. I am going to take like a half step back and I'm going to try and charge the wall.
Okay, give me a good old fashioned strength check.
Sure thing. Which I get advantage on because I'm fucking giant.
You ever see a bull in a broken down house?
Do I get to add my bless to that? No, I don't
No.
think so.
No, not ability.
As
So that was a 15.
yeah, I mean you dent it, but you don't bust through it.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's like my second attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I action surge. And I do it again. Am I making another strength check?
Yeah.
I am a bull in a china shop, literally. 13.
Yeah. With the wall weakened from your first one, you'll pass through this one.
So I go charging through. Do I get stopped by the ethereal ghost in front of me, or do I like barrel through it?
You barrel through with as much force as you need to get to the damn wall. So essentially,
If I. Hmm?
um, okay. So like this whole section drops down, and God, nah, fucking, we're fine. I was gonna say, like, should I have the roof collapse because this is, but I'm like, no. The water damage is actually further south. So I'm like, okay, we should be fine. Because remember, low south down here, we had
Oh
Untitled.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Where Tilda fell through the floor.
right. I'm like, wait, is this the roof of bad shape? I'm like, oh no, it should be fine. Okay, so yeah, you kind of just barrel through into to in there. So yeah.
Got a new way to get through Argon Volt's hole. Just collapse the whole thing.
So I sort of assume that like the weight behind my charge carries me through, and I sort of like knock into the far wall before I stop.
You know what? Roll me one more strength check just to see if you make it through the second wall.
Oh God!
All you hear is Lucy screaming.
Oh, it wasn't that high. It was 11.
Okay, yeah, you don't bust through the second wall. You kind of throw your shoulder into it, but yeah, it doesn't break.
Oh, hey Lucy. Nice day you're having, yes? um, do I still have an attack, or was that my full thing? Like, did that count as 2 attacks to
Yeah,
break through the second time?
yeah, breaking through the second time and coming to a full stop.
Alright, so that was bonus action to giant and 2 attacks, and then my action surge to break through the wall. That is what I've got then.
Feels effective.
I feel bad for Quinn. He did all this action hero stuff, and all he had to do is say, "Just break the wall."
Yeah, breaking the wall is not so much my forte.
but it is Vika's.
Jumping, diving out of windows is.
Few things break through walls as well as a rampaging minotaur, rampaging giant minotaur.
Gods. Well, E's dead, so we'll go to F. We'll just try to attack Matilda. Okay. Just double checking. Okay, that will hit Matilda for 7 points of force damage. And does Rage make you resistant to force as well? Or is it bludgeoning and piercing only?
What was that now?
Rage doesn't. Is it all damage types or only specific ones for?
It depends
It's
on the type of
just-
rage.
Yeah, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, unless it's unless they're bear totem. If not, then yeah,
okay,
just
so,
that.
Yeah, so she'll take full force damage then.
Yep.
Second attack will hit for another 6 points of force damage. And it's Parrot's turn.
You said my turn, right? I didn't quite hear that, right?
Yeah, Parrot's turn.
Okay. Well, things really just changed.
Yeah, not every day you see a Minotaur break through a wall.
I guess seeing this. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna kind of keep peek right now. So there's a giant hole in the wall, basically right next to.
Yes,
Linden, correct?
right here, giant. How big is Vika again in large form?
She takes up 10 feet across.
Yeah.
She's a 10-foot square.
Jesus Christ. So basically almost this entire wall's gone on that end.
She would be like 14, 15 feet tall-ish. Or might be closer to 13.
Yeah. God.
Okay. So anyway, I started blasting.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a perfect gift for this.
21 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm just gonna roll my second hit too, so I get it out of the way. Oh, that definitely hits 24.
Mm-hmm.
First one is 11 points of force, 2 points of fire.
Two, which one?
Oh, the one in the doorway, or it's next to Linden, basically.
Oh, this one B?
Yeah.
Oops. Alright, so what's the total damage to be?
So the first one was 11 points of force and 2 points of fire.
Okay.
And the second one, if he's still up, is 9 points of force and 2 points of fire.
It's dead.
And for the time being, then I'm going to just kind of step over here and kind of keep myself peeking in the room, but not really like going in. And that will be my turn.
Fair. Alright, G. What do I do with G?
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Screw it. We'll just kind of mosey into this space here. Attack Matilda. Hit. Another 8 points of force damage. Second attack. Nat 20.
Oof.
Now,
Oh,
do
geez.
you need line of sight in order to use your ability, Lucy?
That
I
is
can
a
only
good
imagine so.
question.
I believe so.
So.
I'm fairly certain that's a yes.
I know mine does.
Yes.
Okay, so. Alright.
There are 2 people who can cancel that. Neither of them are in line of sight.
So Tilda will take a whopping 14 points of force damage. And with that, it's Tilda's turn.
I'm gonna swing at the one right in front of me.
Okay, so D.
16.
Yep, you got him.
13 points of damage.
It did.
Ooh, and then I'm gonna swing at the one to my right.
Alright,
Go
so
down.
G.
Oh, and that's not 1, so an 11.
Oh, no.
You have a
No.
plus 10 to hit.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's it.
Hey, don't forget your cool special. Does your blood spear do something when you take out a thing? Does only.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, I get 2d6.
2d6 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I need those. Okay. 8.
Alright, cool beans. Alright, to Quinn.
All right. Well, sticking with the plan. I am
Climb up
going
the
to
window.
climbing up into the second story window.
Alright.
Parkour up the window.
Parkour.
Dying Light, Ravenloft edition. Yeah, just acrobatics.
12.
I'll let you go up about a good solid 8 feet.
Like 2 feet or 8 feet? Because
8
I'm
feet.
6 feet tall.
I'll let you climb up 8 feet from the ground.
So I'm just trying to get my head through the window. Can I do that, or?
Nope, you still need at least another, probably another 5 or 6 feet.
Then action dash to move further.
Okay, another acrobatics.
14.
Okay, yeah, that gets you the rest of the way up.
All right, so I'm through the window.
You're through the window.
Amazing. I will do nothing then, because I can't attack with my bonus action unless I attacked. So that's it for me.
Okay. C. Yeah, just gonna attack Vika since it's kind of just there. Double check, but I think Vika has actually. Yeah, I missed it by 1. Second attack. Missed. Okay, Lucy.
Sacred Flame, the one I can see.
Alright, Dex. Fails.
15 points of radiant damage.
It did.
Amazing. I am getting out of this room.
Wait, what the heck?
There we go.
Yeah, there's a hole there now.
And that is my turn.
Alright, D's dead, Lyndon.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll run through here. I'll run through here. And have we attacked either F or G yet?
Let's see here. No, they're still clean. There's no damage on them.
Sure, I'll attack F, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun. Natural 20.
Dear God.
Oof, you don't want your rogues to crit.
Nope. That's gonna hurt. Bad.
No, you do want rogues to crit.
DM don't.
Fair enough. So many numbers. 29 and 12, so that's the old
Jesus.
41?
Damn. To which one, F or G?
F.
Alright, 41 to F. Good God. Okay.
And then I'll give it the second attack as well. 17 hits.
Yep.
Another 8.
Alright. Hit dead. F is dead.
Yeah, Lyndon just runs under Tilda's legs and unleashes tentacles at the surprised Phantom Warrior, apparently.
Tentacle born.
And my eyes, and my eyes glow all purpley as I sap the soul of this poor being.
I think we all are suddenly missing the 3.5 days when you can't crit undead.
Oh, yeah. I
You
remember.
can't sneak attack them either.
Yeah, I can't sneak attack them either. Or constructs or plants and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yes, I remember when rogues were completely useless.
They were the skill slaves. Like, they were really good at, like, having all the skills.
Right. Because that's why people play Dungeons and Dragons, is to roll skill dice.
To be fair, I liked rogues more back then.
Yeah, it's with the feats and stuff, it's probably a little more interesting. They're very straightforward in 5th.
The feats were interesting. Also, the fact that you could be like, all right, so I roll a listen check, and that's a 45.
Oh, God.
But you'd have bonkers DCs. It'd be like things with like a 35 DC because people would literally have a plus 22 to do something.
Jesus. Pathfinder does that now still, too. Anyway, Lyndon.
Yeah, Pathfinder's based off of 3.5.
I know, the new one's even worse in terms of how ridiculous the ACs get. I've been playing Wrath of the Righteous lately. I'm like, oh God, they were that high? Jesus. Alright, anything else from Lyndon?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, Vika.
Actually, I look directly at Quinn and I go, well, if you had stuck around for a little bit, Vika made a door that you could get through. But glad you could join us.
Alright, so, I guess there's nothing else for me to do here. Quinn? Quinn, where are you?
Oh, he made it up.
I like, are you saying this as you hear me, like, shout this, or?
I'm hearing you say it, and I'm telling you psionically.
Okay, so I guess I'm going back through.
I'm guessing I can't hear any of it because of where I am and the ringing in my ears.
So I guess I'm going back through Vika-shaped doorway. I cannot get to Phantom G because I'm too large. So I am going to do what I can. Is not great, but I throw javelin.
Yeah, something.
Is something. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Is 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And hand axe is my other thrown weapon. Is 12, but this D4 is 15, is not hit, yes?
That'll miss.
Alright, oh, I should have used my fire rune. Oh, whatever, that was it.
Okay, we're to the parrot.
Alrighty, I am going to.
See my gif.
Okay, I will see your GIF really quick, just for. Yes, thank you. Precisely, sir. So, anyways. Oh no, there we go. I am gonna start blasting after I sit down underneath Giant Fika and just. I'm not going prone, by the way. I'm actually just sitting
Sure, that's
and
fine.
shooting. Because I don't know what else to do at this point. 17 to hit.
That's good.
And for my second one, 18 to hit. So those should both hit.
Yep, those both will land.
Oof. 7 force 2 fire for the first one.
Okay.
And 10 force 2 fire for the second.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, and hey, it has a turn to try to attack Tilda.
Dismiss.
Starting to look like that. Rolled a 3. Ah, there we go. Nat 20. Want to do the thing?
Oh shit. Sure, I'll do it if Lucy doesn't.
I'll do it.
Either one.
I got it.
If you do it, it still hits. Let it have something.
Yeah. It's a normal hit.
Okay. Normal hit, so just normal 8 damage force to Matilda.
Those temporary hit points lasted a really long time.
Well, it's your turn, so you can make a pay for it.
I'm
And get
gonna.
more.
Not like that, though.
Oh. Attack with
Try
force.
again.
That's not the first one either.
Aha, 24.
There we go.
10 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, we are to Quinn.
Crawling through a window. Winded. Sweating. Irritated. Just unloading on it. First attack is a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'll let you finish it. Tell me how.
I'm just going to just start like screaming as I reload my my crossbow several times, just shooting flaming bolts into the door. I'm gonna like unload a full round into it, even though it like disappears after the first one. I'm just ah!
Alrighty. And the stone wall fades, and everything's back to normal, with the exception of this room slightly this bed on fire.
And a Vika-shaped hole in the wall.
Yes, let's not forget the Vika wall.
All right. So apparently I missed something on the floor.
You don't say.
Yeah, I thought we were checking for fucking traps.
I'm not quite sure how to say it. I definitely was looking for traps. Sal, I want to take a look at the floor plate here, just real quick.
Sure.
What's going on with it? Is it magical? Like what? I'll make an investigation roll, I guess.
Yeah, you can go and roll investigation.
Or Arcana, whichever one you want.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
15.
Okay. So based off the investigation, you definitely notice that there is a plate on the floor that your first investigation didn't pick up on.
Is it on one of the squares?
Oh, it's so let me double check. So on your investigation, you notice that this entire panel from side to side has a weighted plate on it.
Okay.
But you didn't notice it the first time. Now, if you want to roll me an Arcana, you can go ahead and do that.
14.
Okay. So there is some lingering magic that's encapsulating the entire hallway. It's faint, but it's still there.
Do I know what flavor it is, or is it
Evocation.
okay? Well, I'll point out that there's a plate here, and I don't know if it just reactivated or not, but I can. There's a bit of hint of evocation in the hallway here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I missed that. It's a bit baffling to me. I thought I was doing a really good job with that door. But I guess I'll be a little careful around footprint, the floor. I don't know. Is there anything going on in this room that we're in?
All right. So as we take a look inside the rooms, I need
I mean,
that.
they look completely terrible, so I assume there's nothing in there.
All right. Whoever's check out the rooms, go ahead and roll me investigation rolls.
I guess I'll go over and check out the other one.
I shall go assist.
I will I'll help Lyndon then.
I rolled a 27.
Okay, 27.
Me too.
Good lord. 27 and
I rolled a
22.
22.
Lyndon, as you are shuffling through, the beds, and you manage to find kind of tucked between some of the straw mattresses, you're going to find a potion of healing.
I
You
found
exist.
something. I found something in this game.
All right.
I looted something.
And then, Quinn, you guys are in room 28, and you have found a potion. Oh, sorry. You buried underneath the wreckage is a small wooden coffer containing 4 potions of invulnerability.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says.
All right. Well, this will probably come in fucking handy.
All right, so we know who's the next to us at Strahd are going to kidnap her because they're the only ones carrying anything.
Yeah, guys, I'm not feeling very good anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Something ethereal is calling me from elsewhere. I have to go.
All of a sudden, whisked away in the dead of day, Lyndon and Quinn are no more. No, kidding. All right, yeah, that's all those 2 rooms held. All right, so okay, I guess we're doing that next. Oof. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a. All right, so what's the game plan for you guys now that I think we've explored everything on this floor, correct?
I believe so, yes. Did the stone wall that appeared disappear, or is it
Yes.
still there? Okay.
Yeah, the stone wall is no more.
Well, we can walk through one of these 2 doors to get back down to the south.
Vika looks a little bashful, but also a little, proud or smug.
Parrot looks at both the doors and then just walks through this one.
Oh yeah, I'm walking through the Vika one because I don't have to duck.
Oh,
All right, I guess we're going up to the third floor.
yep. To the upper
Is good.
room. All
In
right.
the upper room.
Right. All right. So you would start from up there, and just double checking the maps. Okay, that's fine.
So, Kovin, do you wish to look for traps on floor, or shall we just bungle through this one like last floor?
I think we should look for fucking traps on the floor. That last one did not go very well for me.
It
honestly-
went first for the door, in fairness. Well, the wall. That became a door.
I thought you had more of a plan.
My plan was trying to get into the area that was blocked off. I don't know what kind of plan you thought I would have had.
All right. So as you guys make
What's
it
up
to
with
the
this
top,
curtain?
yeah. So as you guys move up to the next floor, a tattered black curtain conceals an archway leading to a spiral staircase. That's all it says about it.
Kvin had same plans that I did, just a little less direct.
That's
I'll
usually everything about us in life.
listen. I don't know what I missed there, but I've been on top of things for a pretty good amount of time, so you're gonna miss things every once in a while. It's really not an adventure if we don't run into things every once in a while.
All right, well, I'm not diving through
I'll-
any more windows.
It seems you run into more than your fair share, yes? With brooms and closets and sleeping chairs and floor traps that summon ghosts and walls.
That's like four
It's
things.
tricky.
I peek around the curtain. I look down the hallway in the curtain. Do I get killed by a gorgon or something? Or
Oh no, a beholder this time. Actually, as you're looking through the curtain, you see that the roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lies a sagging floor with puddles of water.
Vika, you really did a lot of damage when you walked through that wall.
It does appear that way. Perhaps I took out support beam.
I didn't know you were that tall. All right, I'm gonna come out here and I am going to for if I need to make 2 rolls every time I do things, or hopefully I'm just looking to make 1. But like usually when I look at a door, I'm usually looking at the square in front of it as well.
Sure.
I don't know if I need to be more clear about that. I don't know if that was an avoidable thing. I have no idea. So
I am sure that because the module is what the module is, you have to specifically state that you are looking at every square on the floor.
Yeah, and I actually went on Reddit, and every DM hated doing that to their players. They're like, this is stupid. There should be a general call thing. But they're like, look, in other modules, sometimes the order matters because if you say floor, door, but then the trap is on the wall, and you expect the wall last out of the 3, you still try. I'm like, oh, that is such a dirty move, though, man. So, like, it's something that a lot of people don't like about the pre-read modules, but apparently you have to run them that way. Unfortunately, you have to specify which order you're investigating what things, depending on what you're looking at. I'm like,
I mean, in fairness, you're the DM. You can just say fuck the writer of the module and do it yourself. But yeah,
yeah, like I said, I wasn't a fan, and after looking at everything else that all the other people were complaining about, I'm like, okay, at least I'm not alone in my grumbling about, yeah, that's a bit unfair to the players. So yeah, I might actually go back and reread the last sections to see if there's any more questionable things like that in the, going forward. So I can be like, okay, I'm gonna need you to roll this, this, and this to make it a little bit fairer.
They're investigating the room, but they didn't specifically state that they were looking at the underside of the third drawer on the left-hand wardrobe, so they don't get the potion of able to actually kill the boss.
Yeah, it's some of that stuff. Like, it's not that bad, but I have seen apparently some people have said, yeah, you literally have to ask the players in which order they're specifying things because they could haphazardly trigger something. And I'm just like, ugh. But apparently it's not too common. It's just common in certain modules like this one, which are a little bit more specific about what they want. But
I
anyway,
mean, it just comes down to how many times do I need to roll d20s. Like
sure.
that's
No,
like if it's like I have to roll 3d20s for every time I come across something, like it just slows the game down. So, but anyways, I'm gonna look at the floor and the door here if that's all right.
yeah. You know what? One investigation roll is all you need to do that.
Fantastic. I rolled a 23.
Yeah. Aside from the fact that that debris, looks pretty bad, nothing else stands out from this hallway.
Well, I'm just looking at this door specifically.
Oh, let me double check. Door 37. Okay. Yeah, nothing specific about that door is triggered or trapped or any way would cause your guys harm.
All right, Vika, if you want to come and have a look at the door, should be good to go.
All right. So is the floor going to crumble under me? I'm going to have to move slowly.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. How does the stability look up here?
For where you guys are in that hallway, the stone floor is pretty solid. There's no giving, there's no indication that it will collapse underneath you guys.
Still sort of doing that thing where you see like fuzzy animals on frozen over bonds.
You're-
There's a sort of
you're
like
walking-
tap forward and
You're walking like a penguin right now. Like you're literally like going back and forth and waddling. Like
is less waddling and more like putting hoof forward, putting little pressure, see if, floor is going to crack, and then, shifting bit and doing it again with the other hoof. And then opening door.
All right, this door, Cusco's door, Dwarf Cusco. All right,
oh shit, there's 6 chairs in here.
and thus
We
the
can
first
all
doom.
fall asleep. It's fine.
The
There is
first
enough
doom
chair
has
for all of us to.
All right. Through the dust and cobwebs, you see faded war banners adorning the walls of a spacious chamber. In their center, which stands a heavy wooden table, an iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs with wooden carved dragons perched atop of them. Slumped in 5 of the chairs are skeletal humans and tattered chainmail.
Well, I'm definitely not going to sit in those.
All right.
Do you want to see if those skeletons are going to come to life?
Yes, I will check. I walk into the room, pull out Sunsword, and stab in the general direction of the ribcage of one of the skeletons.
I mean, I guess that works.
The corpses come to life. They tilt their head in your direction, and one of them growls, "Why do you disturb the rest of the dead?" All right. Goody.
because that's what we do. It's just our thing.
Oh god, okay. I've got to set this encounter now.
Oh, goody.
Alright. Dun dun. We're gonna
We must
fight.
liberate these chairs for Lyndon.
The skeleton raises its head and says, "Why do you disturb?" As it gets its sun sword in its mouth.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
I see Vika doing this extremely nonchalantly, just walking up, shrugging her shoulders, and just like.
Yep. That is exactly what happened.
Alright, so Undead Warrior. Oh, that is not the size we need. That is Vika size. Oh, that grid just makes things worse in some ways. Alright, so 5 revenants. Okay. Alright, and I need to make this encounter real quick because this one actually has something different about it. And who's my homie in here? Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Probably should have gave this guy his own custom token, but that's a lot of work for just a one-time guy. Alright. Alright, so run a counter. Alright, once more from the top. Initiative.
I rolled an 11.
Oh look, now that I can get into things, I rolled bad.
Oh look, natural 1.
I got a dirty 20.
So 2.
Tilda's letting the dogs out right now. She'll be here to roll, so.
Oh, so now we know who let the dogs out.
Who?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh man.
Rose.
Yeah, Lyndon took some damage from that. Well, let me make a saving throw first.
Wait, from the who let the dogs out thing?
Pun damage.
Oof. It was pun intentional, sir.
No.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I
that's
failed.
gonna be some psychic damage, 1d4.
That sucks ass.
Alright, I need to read up on what homie can actually do here.
Is that one chair empty because you let Vika murder that one?
No, it said only 5 of the 6 chairs were actually full.
Okay.
So, I mean, did the first one take damage because I stabbed it before everything started?
Yeah,
Did it count as a surprise round?
yeah. I'll to D. Once we get into it, I'll let you roll damage for D.
Okay. Oh, these guys are undead too. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Well, it's gonna hurt me because I am alone in the room and I have the last initiative. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're just waiting. What was Lyndon's initiative?
I rolled an 11.
11. Okay. For some reason the tracker didn't get you. Okay, so that's everyone's initiative. All right. Vika, you go ahead and roll me your surprise damage.
17 radiant.
17 radiant D. Okay. Okay. And I think that's all the surprise stuff we get. So, okay, we start from the top. Revenant D. Okay. Alright, Vika, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fantastic. Oh, it's good. 19.
Hey, you're not frightened.
Huzzah!
Alright. Okay, Lucy. Save her.
All right. I'm going to do a thing. I am going to, oddly enough, sorry, I'm doing things. I am going to cast a 3rd level Spirit Guardians.
Oh, right, the doll thing.
No, that's my spiritual weapon.
Oh, what? So what guardian are you summoning?
They are going to be little sun sprites.
What's the radius on that?
15 feet.
Do I have some sprites? I should have some sprites. You want one with wings?
Sure.
Okay. There you go. How big are they?
So they're little tiny ones, but they're in a radius of 15 feet around me.
Okay.
And I can choose however many people I would like. None of my team is affected, but everybody else who comes into the radius, their speeds are halved. And when they enter for the first time or start a turn in it, they have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d8 radiant damage, and on a successful save, half as much.
Ah.
Happy with blue, or do you want a different color?
Blue works. I don't care.
I don't know, I figured it matched the little, like, woad marks on your character's portrait.
Okay.
And it was just one?
Oh no, it's this entire 15-foot radius is filled with them. It's called
It's not a,
Spirit
Oh.
Guardians.
it's not like a pet conjuration. It is a aura that goes
Oh,
around
gotcha.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, I read it as a thing, but okay, never mind. I was like, wait. Okay,
That's the blue aura around her. Everything within that range is getting hit by this thing.
gotcha. Is that a concentration thing that you have to keep up, or is it just a standard spell?
It is concentration.
Oof. Okay. All right. Anything else?
And I'm right next to Vika. But I do not have a cantrip bonus action, so yes, that will be my turn.
Okay. So I have to make a wisdom saving throw by starting a turn in here, correct?
By starting a turn, yes.
21.
That passes, but you take half damage.
Okay. So roll your damage.
13, so 6 damage.
6. Okay. And it's radiant, so.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, let me take a look here. Which one do I want to do? So, as I'm reading this, if I were to add Smite to an ability, that counts as an ability, not the attack, right? Or is Smite the attack?
Are
No,
you?
Smite Smite is a thing you add to an attack after an attack hits or misses. I guess you could do it if you miss.
Well,
but
it depends on, like, are you using the ability smite, or are you using, like, a spell like Branding Smite?
A spell. So it says
If
next
it's a
time.
spell, then it's a spell.
Gotcha.
And part of, like, the action to cast the spell is to make a melee attack, usually.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
No, like Branding Smite is like it's a
Branding
bonus
Smite's
action.
different. Yeah.
Branding Smite is a bonus action
Yeah.
spell.
Okay, so as I'm reading this, it says the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon. Okay, so I have to.
Bonus action, buff yourself, then you swing your melee weapon with your attack, and then if that hits, the next time you hit, as long as you're still concentrating on it, you deal damage.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm like, I think I have to cast this first, and then I can attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And it's self. These are all self, so I can't put these on anyone else. Okay. Just making sure. So these are all bonus actions. Okay. Okay, so these are all bonus actions, so I can do this. Alright, so Godfrey is going to move. So I have my full. So I made the save, so I get my full movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do my melee attack. Or wait, hold on. So I'll do the bonus action, and then we'll do Blinding Smite. So then we'll take normal action to attack with the longsword, and that will hit Lucy. So then,
I see Lucy being hit by this guy, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I am going to use my reaction to activate. Where is it? Runic Shield, and he has to roll again.
Okay.
And then use the new roll.
That was
Natural 20.
Yeah, 19, so pretty close.
But it wasn't. I was trying.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. I knew this was a dumb
I
idea.
mean, in fairness, I figured if it was an actual natural 20, then Lucy could cancel it.
Alright, so 2d10 plus 4. Oh! Kudos, I rolled 2 1s, so only 6 points of slashing damage for the actual attack. And then I said I was doing blinding, so 3d8. Radiant damage. So 13 points of radiant damage. And then need Lucy to make a con saving throw.
Okay, 1 second, please. And I have advantage on it because I have, well, is the Constitution saving throw for me keeping the spell, or is it part of Blinding Smite?
It's part of Blinding Smite. It's if you fail, then you're blinded until the spell ends.
18.
Okay, so that's good for. Okay, and then now your concentration.
17.
Okay.
And how much damage was the smite itself?
13 radiant.
Okay.
All right, second attack. 24 will hit.
What was that now?
Second attack.
Ah.
Oof. That's 17 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And does smite only work on just one attack per round, or is it?
The smite spell is on your next melee attack,
So,
therefore it is done.
Okay. Just making
So
sure.
it is used up on the hit.
Okay. All right. So yeah, just the 17. Okay.
Technically, she has to roll concentration, I think, at the end of the round from all the attacks she would take.
Oh, so
She's
fine.
already doing that.
Right, well, she rolled a concentration after the first attack. I don't know if she has to do it for
It's
the second
for
one.
every attack.
Every attack.
Oh, it's each individual
It's
attack?
every time you
Each.
take damage, and then you have to beat or like half the thing or exceed
That's
10.
It's 10 or half. Yeah.
19.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Ouch. Okay, Lyndon, you're next.
With an 11, I'm next.
Yeah.
Oh boy, not good. Right. I poked my head around. I'm sorry. What's going on in this bubble here?
That's the or not spirit guardians. That's the word I'm looking for.
Does it do anything for us, or is it?
It hurts them, and if they fail to save, then they have slowed or like half movement speed.
Okay, the one that's in melee with Lucy that apparently did some horrible, awful things to her. I will do my best to try to return the favor.
Okay.
Though if these are revenants, I am in trouble.
Just roll unarmed strike, damn it! There it is.
Yeah, that was a total accident. First attack misses,
Wow.
and wow, I rolled a 3 and a 4. Way to go, me!
Wow.
Oof.
The dice hate us tonight, man.
Off to the races.
What are you talking about? Hate us? He fucking rolled a crit on the last fight.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's like feast or famine. It's like we roll super good or it's super bad.
True.
Yeah, I should have. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm just hanging out here.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Yeah, I just completely biffed a whole round. All right, go for it.
Quinn, do something amazing.
Well, looking at my last combat rounds that happened,
Quinn looks
amazing.
around and jumps through a window.
Yeah, I look at the situation, I jump out the fucking window. Wow, there's a lot of shit flying around in here. So Lucy is in some level of fuckery with these things
Again.
again.
I will learn my lesson when the lesson is done.
All right. And the only one that is gone is the one that is next to Lucy.
Yeah. Oh no. The first one, D tried to stare down Vika. So two of
And
them.
failed. Yeah.
All right, so D has gone as well. I am going to come over here and try and get a line of sight to number C.
Okay, letter C.
And I am going to, with my action, attack him twice. As a 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, 9 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so, and then I will attack C again. With a 16 to hit.
Okay.
Better. 12 points of piercing. 1 point of fire.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to use my ability called Strange Metabolism,
Oh.
which allows me to choose to ignore the side effect of one of my mutagens affecting me for 1 minute. So, I know we fought these things before, and I'm going to make it so that my disadvantage against wisdom saving throws doesn't work for the next minute.
That's freaking insane, but okay.
I don't want to. have bad things happening to me. So I'm going to suppress that negative effect for a minute as my bonus action, and I'm done.
Okay. All right. I gotta make a Wisdom saving throw for Revenant A. 17 saves on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take my half damage.
4.
Okay, but it's radiant, so I mean,
Yeah.
okay. A's kind of there. All right. Vika, another Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. This receiving slows are. Oh, 7.
And a familiar terror takes hold of Vika once more.
Fantastic. Is this just me being afraid, or is this like me not
Um,
being able to do anything ever?
On a failure, the target is paralyzed until the Revenant deals damage to it or until the Revenant's next turn.
Until that Revenant deals damage to it?
Yep. Or the end of...
Fantastic.
Yeah. Alright, so that's Revenant A. Revenant B. Wisdom saving throw. 15 save on that, or no?
If it meets, it beats.
Okay. Just make sure it was 15. Okay, so... Alright, and that's 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here, where's B? Okay,
Which Revenant was that?
Revenant A was the one that stared you down.
No, Revenant B is the one that just went. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. It's time to attack Zelucia. Oh, wow, there we go. 12 will miss on the first attack. And second attack. Wow, both misses. Cool. Alright, Matilda.
Noise.
Yeah, it's either like 18s or better for my dice, or they're single digits. Under 5.
Okay, I am gonna walk into the room. How far is that gonna be?
17 feet. 18 feet now.
Okay. I'm gonna walk into the room and go kind of in front of Quinn, but out of the way so he can still like see past me.
So basically next to where Vika is. Yep.
More to like the right though. I got 40. Sure. And try to hit him.
Okay.
28,
Jesus, yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
And then again. 24.
Okay, that'll hit.
12 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool beans. Alright, we go to Parrot.
Alrighty, I am going to kind of just dash up the stairs this way and stop for a second. Let's see, what is that? 25. Alright, I'm gonna look in the room, clearly not knowing what's going on. I see all this shenanigans. How tall is the room in here?
Probably a good
Like
20
to the
feet
ceiling?
tall. Yeah, 20 feet to the ceiling, probably.
Okay. I should have had this already measured out. I'm sorry. Perfect. Okay. So it's fireball number 210.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Exactly. It's got 120 or 150 foot range on it. I don't need to worry about that.
that.
I'm more worried about who you're hitting with it. What's the radius on it?
20-foot radius.
Oh boy.
So, yeah. All right. So the way I'm going to angle this, I'm going to put it over here
Okay.
and to kind of explode up against. I don't know. I'm assuming this is a window or whatever or something, or is it a
That's
door?
a door. Yeah.
So is there like a doorway there?
Yeah.
Looking at it.
Yeah. So the
What I
two.
mean is that just like a folding door open from ceiling to bottom, or is
Yeah.
it like an archway?
No, it's full on folding door that moves in and out. That's connected to a frame that goes to the
Okay.
ceiling. So.
Well then, let's see.
You're gonna hit Lucy, I think.
No, actually, I think I got this just right. So I'm gonna hurl it up a little bit, but I want it to hit basically right here and explode, and that should put
Oh, that'll be good.
it in range to hit everything but
D.
D.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
So fireball explosion.
Fireball.
16 dex.
Okay, I'm just making sure nothing else with this guy.
Oh.
Alright, 16 dex, so this guy. Okay, Godfrey saves. And then 3 more regular jabronis. Okay, 1 fails. Second one succeeds. And the third one fails. Okay, so Godfrey and... So Godfrey makes it, this guy fails, and C makes it, this one fails, I guess. No, sorry, Godfrey makes it, B fails, A makes it. Okay, so A and Godfrey save, and then B and C fail. So it was 35 full
34
damage.
and 16.
Okay. I think your math off. It's 34 and 17.
Yeah.
All right,
Half damage. Oh, wait, never mind. You're right. Never mind. I was reducing for some reason.
so he
I don't
gets
know why.
17 for Godfried. And then I said A makes it, so 17 to A. And then B gets 35. And, or, that one gets 35 for. Okay. All right. Did all the damage. The chairs and the table all catch on fire. So, guys got a kind of a nice fire pit going now.
Roasted Revenant, my favorite.
Mm.
That, I think, well, let me see. Am I blocking? What is up with Linda? Are you like hiding in the corner?
It's just because of the way the grid works, but he is just in the corner, yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just didn't want to be blocking anybody from like going in and out. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna kind of move up with the last little bit right there and call it good.
Okay, Revenant C, Wisdom saving throw. Saves, so half damage from Lucy's ability.
Sorry. 3 damage.
Oof. Okay, 3 to C. Alright, and where's C at? He's up there. Alright. Quinn, make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Not at disadvantage, sucker. 19.
Alright, you're good. Alright, Vika, let's see here.
I am paralyzed.
Yeah. The frying... Okay, yeah, that's when you... it's when the paralysis ends, so... Okay. Okay.
So I don't get to make a wisdom saving throw again?
It says...
Done.
Yeah, it just says here that the target... On failure, target's paralyzed until Revenant deals damage, until Revenant's next turn. When the paralyze ends, the target is frightened for a minute. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn with disadvantage if it sees Revenant. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about an additional saving throw on your turn.
Yeah, it does.
That's if frightened.
The frightened target can repeat
She's not
the
frightened
saving
yet.
throw.
It lasts until the Revenant's next turn.
Yeah, so she's paralyzed, and then on the next turn, she becomes frightened, and then at that point, she can try to break it. Yeah, it's
So basically, I lose 2 rounds. Is what it's saying.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless someone has a way to dispel paralyze or frighten effects.
Okie doke. That's my turn.
Okay, Revenant D still in Lucy's range, so wisdom saving throw. Fails, so full damage this time.
And it's slowed.
Give me something good. 13 points of damage.
13. Okay. Alright. One more time, Quinn. Wisdom saving throw.
Can I just do these every turn, or?
It just says, just targets one creature that it sees.
Okay. Ha! 20.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Lucy, go!
Alright, don't have anything to fix Fika, I don't think. I am going to... Screw it. Second level spiritual weapon as a bonus action. I will summon it right above the middle of the table.
Okay, let me see. Where the hell do we put that thing? Oh, the doll. There it is. Boop. It's flying through the floors. There you go.
And then I will BWAP Revenant B.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep, that's good.
5 radiant damage.
Okay, to B. Got it.
And that was my bonus action. And as my action, Vika, you have to make saving throws, right? To be able to
yes.
end it.
Yeah.
I
You're
will...
already concentrating. Don't do stuff.
Oh, that's right.
You need the radiant damage, especially with me out of it. Just do
False.
what you're doing.
Sacred Flame to Godfrey.
Okay. And that's wisdom still? Or is it dex?
Dex.
That's a 14.
Haha, you fail, you lose! 11 points of damage.
Sure.
Okay.
And I cannot move, so...
Okay. Godfrey, wisdom. Saving throw. 16, so succeeds.
Hold on, it did a thing. I keep going back and forth so I can see things just in case. 6 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
I will slowly but surely whittle them away.
All right, so it's gonna.
They need the radiant damage anyway, otherwise they just keep regenerating massive amounts of hit points.
Yeah. So Godfrey's gonna just swing at Lucy. Not like that. Let's try again one more time. Holy shit! Okay. Well, we're good. Lyndon.
Yeah, I'll take a couple attacks at that mean one there.
Oh. The dice gods favor you players.
Also, Sal,
See
just so
about
you
that.
know,
Mhm.
your Twitch stream is showing Halo Infinite.
Oh, what the hell?
I just thought I'd let you know. I was scrolling for alerts and
Yeah,
noticed.
it's fine. I'll just switch to that real quick. Boom, done. I keep forgetting that I have to do it before I start streaming or else it gets freaked out. All right, so what are we doing?
I rolled a 3 and a 5, so we're doing really well.
Wow.
Was
Both
that about
misses.
dice gods?
Yeah, I guess the dice gods just want to prolong this for as long as possible tonight. Jesus.
Okie doke.
Okay. Nothing else then from Lyndon?
Mm-mm.
All right, Quinn.
All right. Which one is it that is vengeful against Vika? Is it D?
It's A.
A. They haven't even moved. All right, so I'll fuck it. I guess I'm just unloading on D. It's the closest one to Godfrey and B. Which one have people been unloading on?
They've been loading into D and Godfrey the most. C's taking quite a bit of damage as well. Actually, C's the far worst of them all.
Screw it. I'll come over here and deal with Godfrey then. I remember Lucy was attacking him, so yeah, Godfrey.
Okay.
Going all three into him. That is a 29.
Yep, it's good.
All right. That was weird. Okay, so 9 points of piercing damage, 2 points of fire. Second attack is 26.
Okay.
9 points of piercing damage, 2 points of fire.
Ow. Same damage.
Yep. Bonus action attack. That's a 13.
Yep, still hits.
11 points of piercing. And 6 points of fire. Hey, there we go. Actual damage.
Huzzah. Okay.
All right, that's Gwen's turn.
Okay, Revenant A, so now it says here... Oh, end of his next turn, so, okay. Alright, I still gotta make the wisdom saving throws because I'm still technically under the influence of Lucy's ability. And makes a save.
Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Rip.
4 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, so A is gonna go and start taking a stroll. To Matilda.
And he enters it again, so does that mean that he has to do it again? Because he left it and then went back in.
Yeah, I'll roll again. That's fine. That's fair. Because technically, I mean, he could have went through the... screw it, I'll just roll it. It's not a big deal. Alright, makes a save.
Another 4 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. So then we start swinging. me just double check here these revenants. Okay, so it's the same thing, but they just deal different damage type. Okay. So first attack against Matilda will hit for 2d10 plus 4. So 18 points of slashing damage to Matilda. And then attack number 2 misses. Okay, Revenant B, we're still in the fluence, so... fails Wisdom saving throw, so full damage this time.
Five points of damage.
Wait, what?
How is that 5 points of damage? He's taking full damage this round.
I know. I rolled 2 2s and a 1.
Oh!
Oh, it just didn't pop up. The only thing I saw was a 9.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll just attack Lucy. First attack will hit. For 13 points of slashing damage. Second attack. That'll hit. And for 16 points of slashing damage.
Lucy has a very big weakness.
Swords are a lot of people's weaknesses.
Because she's down.
Okay.
Lucy's down.
Yep.
Lucy's down. I had planned to pop it and then walk away. And then I was not able to walk away.
Could have disengaged.
Put up and I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. I'm like, not gonna disengage and walk back, but okay. Alright, that was Bees. Matilda!
Okay, well, I'm gonna rage since I forgot to do that last time. And swing on the one that's right in front of me.
Okay. A. Okay.
16,
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
And then again. Oof. 13?
It hits.
Oh. 10 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, Parrot.
Well, shit.
Got any more than fireballs?
I wish.
Oh no.
Yeah, we need to take a short rest.
Um. Trying to debate. How bad do B and Godfrey look? Are they looking pretty rough or no?
B's looking a little rough. Godfrey looks a little bit more worse for wear.
So B looks worse than Godfrey.
Godfrey looks worse than B.
Okay. That's a tough call. I am going to. Actually, I'll stay right here in the doorway, and I'm gonna throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at Godfrey. And that's probably gonna miss. Fuck.
Yeah, that'll miss.
That's definitely fucking missing.
Wow.
I guess I ain't doing shit.
Okay, alright, Dice Gods, what are you doing here? What are you literally doing to this game of ours?
PPK, that's what's going on here.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but Jesus, this guy's gonna be freaking running on fumes after this. Alright, anything else from Parrot?
I don't know what.
Okay, I'm just checking. Any cool, unique abilities at this point? Alright, Revenant C, I don't have to roll anymore, so... yeah, not much I can do. He's got a freaking flaming table in the way, so I guess I'll go here and give the stare to Matilda. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I forgot about this, but keep in mind that you can add a D4 to your saving throws via the talisman that I give you.
The one that Vika has?
Yes.
Fuck, that might have helped. Oh well.
I forgot about it until just now, so.
Yeah, okay. No, that's good to
Yeah,
know.
Oh,
that's a 4.
Oh no.
oh,
And now we're doomed.
okay,
Dude.
doomed. Okay, well, paralyzed for Matilda now. Well, Vika,
Sick.
Vika,
See, I didn't go in saying that we're all doomed. This is why we're going to die this time.
okay, Vika's just frightened now, so
Yep. Alright. So, is really bad. Okay. Can I ostensibly use an attack to make a shove action to drag Lucy back?
you want to use an attack action to grab Lucy?
Like, pull her back 5 feet.
He's just wanting to pull her back, is all.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
mean,
she's
you can.
going to attack.
Yeah, so as a standard action, you can pull her.
Well, I was curious if I could do it like an attack, like it is a shove 5 feet back. But I guess since she's in front
I
of
don't
me,
think
it's
that
not
I don't think that really works for what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had a reach weapon, maybe I could allow that, but then
I
But you're
do,
still like trying
but no.
to poke the corpse and push it back. That's still kind of like
yeah.
fucky.
And I don't have any potions, so there is. Oh wait, no, I do. I think. Why does it say I have quantity 0?
You
Like
had
it
2
says.
potions and you gave me yours, and I was thinking about using it on my turn, but I didn't want to use it with 2 revenants standing there, and I don't have the strength to pull
Okay,
her back. So
so fuck. Yeah, the only thing I can do at this point, if I'm not going to let Lucy die, is to grab her and run her out of the room, which means I'm not going to be able to re-enter the room. Period. So I am grabbing her and running her out of the room.
Okay.
So you're still afraid.
And because I'm afraid, I cannot re-enter the room. So everyone who's still in there is fucked.
don't you get to make a saving throw at the end of this
At
turn
the
now?
end of my turn. I'm thinking. Uh, no. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. Right?
All right, Revenant D. Um,
I'm assuming it's a disadvantage, right? Well, he's not in line of sight. Is
No.
it only disadvantage when he's in line of sight?
yes, it's with disadvantage if it can see the Revenant.
Okay. Well, my first roll on that was a 9, so 9 plus 2 is 11, plus a d4.
Yeah, you can have 1d4.
Come on, 4.
That was a 4, so
Hey,
15.
you're good. You break your fine.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind you can only do that 2 more times.
It feels like a good time to do it.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say, like,
No, I'm just letting you know that's not an infinite use thing. That's all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
okay, Revenant D then. Oh God. Yeah, because she's paralyzed, so. And I have advantage with him. Groovy. Okay. Revenant D will attack Matilda. With advantage, I make the attack. So now it's 2d10. Ow! Damn, 23.
To hit or damage?
Damage.
What kind of damage is it though?
It's slashing.
So
Still
I
raging.
have
Yeah, you're still raging.
resistance.
Yeah, it's still, even half.
11
11
points.
damage.
Yeah, it still hurts.
Yeah, and then second attack. Hit. Okay. So 17 points of slashing damage, so half.
So 8.
Yeah, Tildy isn't looking so hot.
God damn, these revenants are a pain in the ass.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Alright, Lucy.
Death saving throw.
It's a 17. So
Succeed.
Yay.
I do succeed. And hold on. If I
Brave
roll
cleric fuckiness.
actually hollowed one fuckiness. I rolled higher than a 16, so I wake up and regain 1 hit point.
Yay. So that's gonna raise some eyebrows like, man.
Just and I will crawl towards the door up to my knees, looking over Parrot. Do I get an action and a bonus action, or am I just getting one? I don't know if I still get my turn.
Thought the death saving throw was at the end of your turn, but I'm not sure.
That's a good question. Death saving throw. At the start of your turn, you roll.
Yeah, I think it's at the start of your turn.
Yeah, it says here.
Nice.
Yeah, character makes a saving throw at the start of the turn by rolling the dice.
So yeah, you would still get your turn.
Yeah.
So you can get up or do whatever you'd like.
And I will get to where I can see over Parrot's head. I will shoot a
Healing spell at it.
I can either heal me or I can heal her. And I'm going to heal her. Tildy, I'm going to heal you with a healing word. 13 points of healing to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else from Lucy?
Nope.
Action? No action?
Oh, healing word is a
Bonus action.
That's right. So sacred flame to revenant. A.
Oh, okay. Dexterity saving throw. Fails.
8 points of damage.
Alright, anything else?
No, I'm happy hiding behind Parrot.
Alright, it's
I got
Godfrey's turn.
I'll just duck down a little bit.
Alright, Godfrey. Good man. Once in life. Alright, bonus action, Staggering Smite. And let's try to hit. That is a 24.
Fortunately, my armor class is 37.
I was seeing if anyone had any cool, ridiculous abilities that give you some boost in AC, but guess not.
We don't have anything that can boost AC, just
But you've got your.
cancel
Funny
crits or
thing.
change thing. I mean,
But no, it's
but I
fine.
can't see him. I'm out in the hallway.
Oh, that's
like,
fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no line of sight because I drag Lucy out.
Alright, so standard damage. Oof. 18 points of slashing damage.
How many?
18.
Okay.
And then I roll 4d6 psychic damage. So 16 points.
Okay.
And then make a wisdom saving throw.
Boy, am I glad I canceled that disadvantage. And then I rolled another 16, 18.
Oh, that's good, because on a fail, you would have had a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and no reactions until the end of next turn, so it's a good save.
All right.
Alright,
Well, disadvantage on attack rolls would have been bad for me, but I hit on a 2, so it wouldn't have been that bad.
Oh, that's fair. And then second attack. 25, so that is 21 points of slashing damage.
21.
Yeah. Damn.
I went from 66 hit points to 11 in one turn.
Yeah. Godfrey's a bitch. Alright, Lyndon.
Yeah. We've been doing damage to this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. I've been focusing on it.
So have I, just haven't hit.
Yeah, Dice Gods have either been really good on high double digits or really bad with low single numbers. Very little in between.
Oh, there's a natural 20 for what it's worth.
Oh,
These guys have resistance against me, so.
it still does something. No more damage.
All right, so 35 plus 9 is 44. So, well, it takes 44 psychic,
Okay.
which is not 44 psychic. And yeah, 4. Okay, so.
Okay.
I got one hit at least. That's exciting.
Hey, sometimes that 1,000 strikes to fell a tree. That could be strike 99 for all you know. Alright, anything else?
No, just moving over here. I have one healing potion because I just looted one in the last room. So, you know, I don't know what our healing resources are right now, but
Low.
Bad.
you know, yeah.
I think we need more murder resources at this point.
Murder isn't working, and it's all we're good at.
We're getting very bad at murdering.
Okay, well, then we were off to Quinn then.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get this motherfucker 3 times in the face in his stupid jawbone with my crossbow. I will go with a natural 20,
Nice.
which is 15 points of piercing damage, as well as 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 15,
Okay.
11 points of piercing damage, alongside 1 fucking point of fire damage.
Hey, that's enough to down him. So.
All right, so, well, Godfrey's fucking down. Who else looks like they've been doing the most?
Your choices are A or C. They're practically the same amount of damage.
I'm gonna go with A because it's right in Matilda's face, and I don't feel good about that. So,
Matilda's locked out right now. Yeah,
Yes.
like she's shut down.
She is paralyzed.
yeah, I don't like that. So, 15 on A.
Okay.
So 9 points of piercing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
All right, and that's I will back into the corner, but I'm not trying to go through the clusterfuck into the hallway and all of that.
Yeah.
Alright. Revenant A's turn. That's the one in front of Matilda. Which one I had C paralyzed Matilda, right?
Oh.
Uh. Marino.
Yeah, I probably should have marked that, but okay. So A is in front, so attack with advantage. Jesus my Christ, that advantage is the only reason why I'm hitting anything tonight. Christ. 21 points of slashing damage to Matilda, so half. And then second
10.
attack. Yep. Oh, okay. We actually missed with the second attack. Beh. Okay. Okay. Attack Quinn. Miss on the first attack. And miss on the second attack. So.
Hooray!
Hooray, Quinn didn't die.
Yeah. Alright. Matilda. Wait. Because Matilda attacked last turn. That's right. So I would have had.
Yeah.
So I would have had after that. So, okay. So
Yep. Done.
then we have to skip Matilda's turn because she's paralyzed. So then to Parrot.
Doesn't she become feared? And
At the
Not
end.
until
So,
her next turn.
Yeah, Remnant C. At the end of Remnant C's turn, then she becomes frightened.
Okay. Well, just to make things flow a little bit easier, I'm gonna kind of scooch up just a little bit, but kind of keep the wall for the door. I guess for now, who's got her frightened or
It's
paralyzed? C. Alrighty.
A has Vika frightened. C
No,
has Tilda.
Vika is no longer frightened. She
Yeah,
succeeded.
Vika is not.
C. Vika has found her courage once more.
Alright, well, I'm actually gonna do something kind of weird. I'm gonna split 2 attacks, and I want to try and throw one at A and one at C. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I was being blocked by D or not. So specifically though, if I miss with one, I want to target C for sure.
Okay. So who's your first shot against then? A.
Okay. So 26 to hit for the first one. I'll just roll the second hit.
Okay.
20 to hit. So they both hit. Doesn't matter.
Hit. Yeah. So you're good either way. So now we roll damage for A.
Okay. A is 13 points of force, 2 points of fire.
Okay.
And for C, it is 11 points of force and 2 points of fire.
Okay.
And that's all Parrot's got.
Okay.
For right now.
Hey, just hang in there. You guys are okay. C. Huh. I didn't move. When the hell was D's move? Oh, beginning of the round. I just had him stays put. That was my fault. Okay. Parrot, make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't make that. I'm pretty sure. 9.
Hold on. I don't think I actually can do that because it says only one creature, and I already have. Never mind. You're fine. Never mind. Because I can only target one creature at a time. I have the gaze currently fixed on Matilda. So no, it'll just pass its turn then. Can't really do much with
Yeah,
it.
that'd be busted as hell.
Yeah, I thought I could switch between the two, but I guess okay. So I'll just guess hold action. Vika.
Alright. Charge into room. Charge up to Revenant B. And this bonus action, I grow very, very large. Again.
Moo, bitch.
Then I stab a Revenant B. Very angrily. Very angrily. Yes! Very angrily. Suck it, you motherfucker. That is 48. Plus my giant's might, which is another 2d6.
All
Go
radiant
fuck yourself.
bitches.
That laugh in the background, though.
Yeah, instead of the cackle, we got the snug cackle.
The snug cackle.
Alright, so that is 29 radiant damage. His first attack. That felt nice.
The thing is, I was tabbed out from D&D Beyond. I just heard the critical sound from her dice.
Alright, second attack.
Wait, that first one didn't kill it? Jesus.
Apparently not. 18
That'll hit.
is 24 damage.
Okay.
Is everything I can do.
That's more than some.
I can't remember if B is one we'd been tacking a bunch or not.
Everything has been split. Like, nothing has been focused.
Because we did some like we did fireball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like, nothing has been focus fired. Everyone is just kind of attacking everything. So, at this point, I am just worried about Quinn. I am being true to Vika.
Well, we gotta focus things that have radiant damage on them so they don't regenerate.
Yeah, everything has to get hit by radiant or fire damage.
Yep.
And seeing as how Parrot just attacked 2 of them with fire damage, like, it's whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm just being true to Vika. She would charge in and save Quinn, who is a bloody mess.
It was a lot easier when the Spirit Guardians was up, because they were all
Yeah.
taking damage from the Spirit Guardians constantly, so they weren't able to regenerate until they fell.
Yep.
Or until you fell.
Yeah. Anyway, is end of turn.
Okay. Top of the list again. Revenant D. Oof. Alright. No longer get advantage because Matilda is no longer paralyzed. Okay, still hits.
I also get a sentinel attack on that.
Oh yes, because we were in range.
Because I am giant.
Look, if you're not in range, then you're out of town, buddy.
Holy shit!
God damn!
I just fucking crit again! All my fucking good rolls, man!
Hey, it's a good time.
If there's a time for heroics, this is it.
Alright, so Vika takes advantage of distracted Revenant, turns around and stabs it for 27 radiant damage.
Damn. Okay. Well, attack still goes through. That is 14 points of slashing damage to Matilda. Still raging, so only half, so 7. And then a deck numero dos. That'll hit. $23. So another 11 points of slashing damage. All right, Lucy, save the day.
All right. I will go ahead and I will. If I step to the side a little bit or peek my head through the door, can I see Quinn?
Yes.
I will bonus action healing word him at unfortunately first level, but it'll be something.
It'll be something. I'll take it.
6 points of healing, and then I will go ahead and Sacred Flame C, because that's the one in front of Tilda, right?
C is the one behind the one in front of Tilda.
A is the one in front of Tilda.
Yeah.
But C is the one that has its fear on her.
Yes.
Yes.
C is the one with the fear.
Then Revenant C.
C. Okay. That's the dexterity saving one. So fails.
13 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Godfrey's dead. Lyndon.
Step in here and I'll attack. When do you go, Quinn?
Right after you.
Okay. I'll get in on. I don't know where B. How bad does B look?
In comparison
I mean,
to the rest of them, B is the far worst of them all. It looks heavily damaged.
All right, let's just make sure this guy gets down, in case I roll really bad. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
So ridiculous. Okay.
Son of a gun.
I mean, I rolled 2 natural 20s today, so I shouldn't be complaining, but
Okay.
so I won't. Sorry, guys.
Dice bot, you failed us. Okay. Quinn.
All right. All right. Well, A's still in my face. Sorry, which one was this?
B.
B's
B.
in your face.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start by shooting him right, just reloading my crossbow and into the eye socket. That is a 29.
That's good.
I'm gonna re-roll the damage on that.
Pierce.
11 piercing and 6 points of fire.
Okay.
He's still up.
He's still up.
Reload into the other eye. 20.
Okay.
12 points of piercing. And 2 points of fire.
Okay. Still up.
Reloading again. Bonus action. Into the other eye. Oh, I already hit him both his eyes. In his dick! It's 19.
Yep, you're good.
11 piercing. 5 fire.
That's downing him. All right.
Alright, well then I'm going to go deeper into the room to kind of flank them. Alright, that will be my turn.
Okay. Revenant A. Just taking our shot at Matilda. That'll miss first attack. Second attack. Misses. Huzzah.
Yep, they no longer have advantage, so that's something.
Yep. It's Matilda's turn. Okay.
Am I still
You're frightened.
okay?
So you have disadvantage on the source of the fear, and you can't move willingly closer to the source of your fear. Those are the.
You disadvantage on any attacks or whatever.
Any
if
of
it's in
them?
line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just try to swing on the one in front of me. Oh, but disadvantage. 18?
Damn.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, well, no, 18 still hits.
I mean, you still hit, but it's still sad.
But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why. Oh, the nat 20.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like my one nat 20 for the night. 11 damage.
To AK.
And then again. Oh, 11.
That will miss.
Okay, I thought so.
Just out of curiosity, are you wielding your spear as a one-handed or two-handed weapon?
I believe I have it as...
Because you don't have another weapon or a shield.
No, that's true.
You should be rolling d8s.
Yes, I should. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I just realized that you're rolling d6s. I hadn't seen that before.
Yeah, no, and I was doing that, and then I just realized that too, yeah.
Anything amazing else that Matilda can do?
No. Try to
Okay.
stay alive.
Okay, Parrot, save the day.
Okay. I'm going to maintain my vigil here and keep blasting because that's all I got.
That's all I got. That's all I could do,
Well, I
but
feel like whacking them with a stick or my fist is not a great idea. So I'm going to take the same tactic and try to attack A and C. First one is 24 to hit. Oh, damn, that's close. That sucks. 27 to hit.
okay. So A's damage.
Yep, so 13 points of force and 2 points of fire to C. Honestly, same for both. It doesn't matter. Same damage for both.
Okay. Damn. Nice. Weird tonight.
And I'm staying right here.
Okay. And can't do another glare because Matilda. Oh, hold on. Let's do that real quick. Matilda, go ahead and roll me a. Go ahead and roll me
Yeah,
a.
your wisdom save
Yeah.
to
Because that.
save from the thing.
Yeah. See if you see yourself.
Also at disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage, but try rolling. You might get lucky.
Huh. 10.
No. Okay. So it's still. Okay. Never mind. I can't move.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Let's see here. 15. Okay. Attack Quinn. Oh, that'll hit.
It's probably fine.
Oh shit. Okay. 14 points of slashing damage.
I'm really glad that I took that heal then.
And second attack. Oh! Nat 20?
Dude, that's a terrible
No.
time for a nat 20.
No, we're negating that. Okay.
I should be able to.
Oh, waste, but okay.
What's the range on that?
He's going down either way.
I have 3 hit points. Whatever
Yeah.
happens
Oh.
is gonna happen.
Yeah, I
Never
wouldn't.
mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it right now, but I was.
Oh, I thought crits counted against your death save when you died.
Only when you're already down.
Oh, it's
And
only
then they auto crit and it takes off two of your death
for your
saves.
saves. Okay.
How bad
You
is
auto
it?
crit anything that is unconscious or like that.
23 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie. And Quinn is down.
Okay, Vika.
Alright, enraged by seeing her mentor knocked to ground and fall unconscious, Vika charges.
Charge!
I attack a Revenant C. I know I am taking a attack of opportunity from D, but fuck it.
Yeah, let me roll that real quick.
I see her just kind of like knocking the table aside and splintering the chairs. She's just like,
Yes, I am stomping through the table.
Well, they're also on fire, so.
Oh, good. So I'm stomping through the on fire, smoldering table and chairs.
it's fine.
Yeah, I'll just roll standard d6 for fire damage, so. 5 points of fire damage for stomping through.
Sure.
Okay, but I missed my attack of opportunity, so Golden, go ahead and do your thing.
All right. I'm enraged, and I'm attacking this 28 to hit,
Okay, good.
and second attack because we both know that's what I'm doing. 14 to hit.
That'll still hit.
Oh, good. Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, these
Check
guys
my-
are really easy to hit. Let me tell you.
They are.
Yeah, I
I'm
hit them on a
also-
natural 2.
I'm regretting some choices. I did not realize that my fire rune would have stacked with my crit, so I'm regretting that now. But I know for the future because I googled it afterward. I just didn't want to slow things down. Anyway, so I am this my first attack. I am going to deal. That is. That it is. 18 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And I am using my bonus action to try and knock it back.
Okay. Was a strength saving throw?
Yes, let me find. Not yet because I'm doing a thing with. This hammering horse is DC 16 strength,
It fails.
so is pushed up to 10 feet away from me.
Okay, into wall.
All right, and I step forward. And with my second attack, I'm also applying my fire rune.
Fire in.
Is DC 14 strength saving throw.
Okay. It fails.
All right, so is restrained.
Okay.
And is taking. Hang on. 2d8 from the attack. Is 19 radiant damage.
It dead.
Is. What was that?
It's dead.
Oh, then I did not need to fire rune it. It doesn't matter. I just went all in. I don't care.
That's fair.
All right. And I use last of movement to come back over here. That is what I've got, and I am screaming for Lucy to save Quinn. Yes, save Quinn. Heal him.
You're able to move that much?
If I see her,
You went 20 feet
yeah.
through a table. That's
20
difficult
feet?
terrain, isn't it?
is it for large creature? Is it? Is it too much?
Let me just double check this table here in this room real fast. It says here. I mean, it was also on fire too, so.
So okay, then I guess I can't move. I am staying here.
Okay. Anything else?
That is what I've got.
Okay. Revenant D. Just take a shot at Lucy, or not Lucy. Sorry, Matilda. Blah. Sorry. Oh, that'll hit.
Oh, Tilda shouldn't be afraid anymore, because she was the
right.
one that frightened her.
That is true. So Matilda's on front. So we've got 10 points of slashing damage to Matilda. Second attack. That will hit as well.
That 10 points was halved?
Oh, sorry, no. So
Oh wait, no,
Okay.
you're not rage anymore, are you?
Why would she not be raging?
Yeah, I'm still
She
raging.
was stunned for 2 turns.
What was that?
She was paralyzed for whatever a turn and a half, wasn't it?
Rage doesn't end on paralysis. It only ends on
I'm
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah, it also ends if you do not attack
Or
or
take
Yeah,
damage.
I don't
And she's
attack.
definitely been taking damage.
Okay, that's true. I forgot about the
Yeah.
taking damage part.
okay.
Yeah,
My bad.
definitely that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been constantly taking damage. This time it is 12 points of slashing damage. So just your 6.
Just.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh, yeah, we're teetering here.
yeah. Lucy, it is your turn.
All right. I will ballsack.
Out of
Um,
curiosity, who just went?
That was
Revenant A?
D.
D.
Also, don't ballsack.
Okay.
I will scoot past Parrot. I should be able to get right up to Quinn, right?
That was 30 feet, right?
Yes. I am going to touch him now. And
Remember,
cast
Vika
my
is kind of
last.
enraged right now, so you might want to be careful.
What was that?
I won't touch him in the bad way.
Oh.
I
Damn.
will go ahead and cast my last second level Cure Wounds. 8 points. I'm sorry, 12 points of healing.
Yay!
He's alive.
Alive.
Tilda, you're next on my list.
Anything else from Lucy?
That is my turn.
Okay. Lyndon.
D attacked her this round.
Yes.
Okay, I'll attack A. Hooray! A hit.
We hit.
That's questionable. 18 psychic damage.
Okay. And that was to A.
And a 2. All right, well. I see how this is.
Okay. Anything else from Lyndon?
Actually, I'm not going to run away. I'm going to stay behind Tilda here. See how that plan goes.
Okay. Quinn.
Oh, fucking fuck. What? Oh, shit. Alright, I will struggle to my feet. And I still see Matilda has, 2 buddies in her face. Alright, and then, who's looking worse, D or A? I feel like A's been... Yeah. Alright, going after A. First attack is a 26.
Yep, that's good.
10 points of piercing damage. And 4 points of fire.
Okay. A's dead.
Stumble forward 5 feet towards the wreckage of a table and flaming chairs. Fire in my eyes. And then into the back of D, I guess. Alright, that is a 29.
Okay.
9 points of piercing, as well as 5 points of fire.
Okay.
Bonus action. Doing it again. 16 to hit.
Okay.
8 points of fire. Piercing. I'm going to re-roll that one. I can do it once a turn. That's 9 points of piercing. And 5 points of fire.
Okay. 14.
And that's my turn.
Okay. A's dead. B's dead. Matilda.
I guess I'm gonna try and hit the other one in front of me. Actually, I'm gonna use my potion of healing.
Okay.
Because that's gonna happen. Oh, if this will work. Why don't you want to read my finger?
Why? Why have you abandoned me, finger?
So that's 16. And then I'm gonna swing on the one in front of me.
Sounds good.
18.
Yep.
15 damage.
There we go. There's some damage.
Mhm.
Still up.
That's all I got.
Was that 2 attacks?
Oh, wait, yes, I was thinking that potion counted.
No, we said
Bonus
that
action.
Never
potions.
mind.
Yeah, we consider potions just a bonus action if you're using them on yourself. So.
Oh, okay. 27. 14 damage.
Tell me how you've dispatched this last revenant.
I'm gonna use every bit of stamina I have and just smack the crap out of it.
Alrighty.
The
And then
Revenant
I'm gonna
shall
get
prevail.
my temporary hit points.
Fair enough.
Cause need those.
All right. We will determine what happens to all 5 of these bodies next time, since we're over the time limit. Take it that the consensus was you guys were gonna take a short rest after this, right?
Yeah.
Please,
Yes,
please, please.
Okay.
The second she sees the last one go down, she's just laying on the ground, face down.
Yep.
Okay.
Starfish time.
Yup.
Okay. So yeah, it's after our normal time. So okay, we'll leave it there. We'll decide where these spirits of these revenants will go, because there's a small chance they could actually respawn here. So we need to decide what happens with that. We'll get the short. Make sure you guys take your short rest. I'll let you do that understood, because I just checked this floor and there doesn't appear to be anything that moves around. So I'll let you guys take your short rest here if that's the case.
So we can hit the short rest button safely.
Yeah, you can safely hit the short rest.
Okay.
Yays.
All right. I think that does it for tonight, unless there's any questions before we end the session. Okay. Well, we'll be back next week. Sorry about that. That was premature. So we'll be back next week. We'll hopefully be finishing up this area and figure out where our route leads us. And aside from that, thanks for the raids. Thanks for the high roll game of York. You gave the players an extra potion of healing tonight. And outside of that, we'll hope to see you again soon.